Hi guys, Thursday the 21st of January 2021, and I thought I'd give you a quick show of what I do with pruning young olive trees that have been damaged by the snow. So let's get to it. I haven't looked at this olive tree, so we're going to go and have a look at it together for the first time and see what's happened, and I'll give you the idea of how I would prune it. Okay, let's go. Okay, first of all, I'll give you a bit of history about this tree. It was actually being thrown out by a local farm, and they would just cut it off to this height here and left a ball of roots on, and I kind of took advantage of the fact they were throwing them away and picked up a whole bunch of them, and I planted them in here probably about 5 or 6 years ago, maybe more actually, maybe 7 or 8 years ago now, and they started to really kick off, but this snow obviously has really given them a hard time. So if you come in a bit closer and have a look and see what's actually happened. So if we look at, say for example here, this branch is, it was up there, you give you an idea of what it was like beforehand. That's completely going to come off, so that didn't take any kind of cutting off. Now when you look at it here, I mean, I would have saved this, but because of underneath, this is so badly broken, I'm going to have to take this off here first. Okay, now because this here's broken, this here's broken, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to come in front of the camera, is basically from here you'll start getting new sprouts coming out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off from around here so that it gives it a chance to have some sprouts, new sprouts coming off here. So probably just about here. When you get to about this part, over halfway through, you've got a bit of extra weight, you hold on. Okay, so there's a nice, if you make your cut slightly at an angle as well, so that, water and stuff runs off the cut, it stops rot getting in. Ideally we wouldn't be pruning olives at this particular time of the year because of the they don't really like the cold getting into them too much. So let's pull this one out the way so you can get a bit more of an overview of what's going on with this tree. Well, this is doing okay here. This actually hasn't had any negative effects, so I'm going to leave this, and then I'm going to start looking down towards the base. Now in the base I've got this one coming off here. Now I could keep that to sort of compensate for the fact that it's lost all its branches here, so I could keep this one and let this one grow up. Now that's not for me a bad idea. So let's but then we've got a couple of poyangs or suckers growing out the bottom, and I think you heard they were kind of brittle, so they can come out as well. And there's one here which isn't really needed at all, and that is about it. That's what's left of the tree after the storm damage, and I think you can see that this one's going to pump right up very fast actually, and this should recuperate on this side, no problem at all. Obviously if you look at the amount of cutting off there, it's a lot. It's a big part of the tree, probably looking at it, over 2/3, nearly 3/4 of the tree has gone. So anyway, that's what I would do with that tree. If anybody wants any more information, just leave a comment below. If you like this kind of content, hit the like and share and subscribe, and see you on the next one. Lots of love. Ciao.